Hi everyone, welcome to this talk on degrees with foundation year. My name is Liam Owens and I am the lead for foundation year at Liverpool Hope University, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Over the next few minutes I'm going to go through some of the key components of our foundation year provision, give you an idea in terms of what subjects that you can study, what the requirements are in terms of entry, and why you might want to come to us at Liverpool Hope University. Now, foundation year programs are designed as such to allow you to develop some subject related content, but also to develop your academic and personal skill set as you progress through that first year. Now, foundation year at Liverpool Hope is structured in such a way whereas it is a 4-year offer, 1 year of foundation year and then into the 3 years of your main degree. It is part of a 4-year offer. Foundation year students usually come from a number of different backgrounds, and these include students who don't quite get the grades to go directly onto their main 3-year degree program, those who want to try out university and see if it's for them before they make a final decision, or those who've been working in industry or have been travelling and actually want to come back and start their studies again. In the current cohort for foundation year students, we have students from all of those different backgrounds, but they also bring additional experiences to those within the classroom. So they are built into those activities that we focus towards. Now, foundation year at Liverpool Hope is structured as a 4-year offer. Again, 1 year as foundation year and 3 years on your subject specific degree. But within that initial year, you do a number of subject specific related options as 60 credit units, and integrated into those are skill development sessions which will help you academically, personally, but also socially. In terms of how the actual subject block options look, we'll go on to that on the next couple of slides. For each level of university that you study at, you need to attain 120 credits in order to be able to move through. And for September 2023, Liverpool Hope University redesigned the foundation year program to enable a number of different subject option choices for students to study. Now, the main options are presented on the slide, as you can see, and a number of these combinations are available for you to study. This will be determined by the subject option that you choose for your main degree. And at Liverpool Hope University, we offer a number of single and combined honours options for you to study. If you are studying a single honours within education or within social science subjects, for example, you could do 2 60 credit options within those. So you would do education 1 and education 2, or you could do social science 1 or social science 2. If you're a combined honours student, you might choose business and you might do psychology, for example. That will be aligning towards what your main degree pathway actually is. Now, the majority of the subject options that you see are based at Hope Park campus, but the creative subjects are at our other campus, which is based in Liverpool City Centre, Creative Campus. And the subject options of music, performance and visual art are based down there. For those students who are doing any of those 3 subjects as a single honours degree, there is an additional option of a 60 credit called creative collaboration, whereby all of the creative students come together in order to work towards an overall performance at the end of the year. If you are a student who is interested in music and psychology, for example, because you've got 2 subject options that are shown on the slide, you will be based across 2 different campuses. Psychology will be based at Hope Park and music will be based at Creative Campus. But let's go into the details of each individual campus in a little bit more depth. So let's start with our subject block options that are at Hope Park. Now, Hope Park is one of the campuses of Liverpool Hope University and is based in the Chilwell area of Liverpool. So it's a little bit further outside of the centre, but good accessibility from the motorway. In terms of the main subject block options, they are as follows. The main options are business, education, geography and environmental science, health and sports science, humanities, law and criminology, maths, computer science and engineering, psychology and social science. And as suggested earlier in this presentation, there are a couple of areas, education and social science, that offer more than one subject block option. Now, if you have a degree that aligns to any of these, you will have at least part of your studies at Hope Park campus. For more specific information in terms of the details of what you might cover within those, please scan the QR code that you see on this presentation, and it will take you directly to the website where it will give you information in terms of how each of those subject block options work. And then we have our subject block options at Creative Campus. Creative Campus is based in Liverpool city centre and is close to all the transport hubs in order to be able to travel between campuses or further afield. In terms of the subject block options, these are as follows. We have music, performance, and visual art. And as alluded to earlier in this presentation, if you are a single honours student studying music, for example, you would have both of your 60 credit options down at Creative Campus, whereby you would do music as your first subject option, but you would also do the creative collaboration. If you were doing music and psychology, for example, as your degree pathway, you would do 60 credits of music at Creative Campus, but you would do the other 60 credits of psychology at Hope Park. Again, please feel free to scan the QR code that you see on the slide, and that will take you to the page on the website where it will give you more details of the subject related content. So we've introduced you to the two campuses of Hope Park and Creative Campus, and also the subject block options that are available at both of those sites. But what other important information do you need to know about foundation year? Well, let's get on to that now. Now, in terms of the key learning and teaching related information that you need for studying at Liverpool Hope, on foundation year you will be introduced to a number of different media of delivery, and they come in the format of lectures, seminars, tutorials, workshops, some trips outside of the university, and also one-to-one support. And each of these is specifically designed to develop your theoretical, your academic, and your personal skill set. Lectures usually focus towards theoretical content related towards your discipline. Tutorials are then built off that, and these are student-led, usually on a 1 to 10 basis, where we have one tutor for 10 students within that class, and they are also your personal tutor for the duration of the year. And also in terms of seminars are usually a little bit more focused towards professional skills or practical information that you need in order to develop your skill set. Some subject areas work off specific workshops where you have development of competencies that you need within your career pathway, and there's also an element of employability built into those as well. We also have trips to different parts of not just the city but also the local region to develop your knowledge and understanding of how businesses may work, for example, or you might be able to transfer your skill set into the areas that you are interested in. And then finally, the one-to-one support system. So not only is your personal tutor within your tutorials, you also have one-to-one access with your tutors, either through a office hour system whereby you can just call in to their drop-in hours, or you can arrange meetings outside. But similarly, we also look at you from a specific development of professionalism, whereby we can identify what direction that you want to go in, how we can develop your skill sets, and also put that together in terms of a plan moving on to the final 3 years of your degree. In terms of assessment, this is always one of the big areas that we get asked. One of the things on foundation year is that we don't have exams. We focus a lot more towards project work, towards essays and presentations, which are going to develop a number of different skills that will help you through your degree, but also in terms of the job that you want as you finish university. If you are a creative campus or you do a creative related subject, at the end of the year there is a performance element where you do a collaboration with other students doing creative based subjects. Now, Liverpool Hope is a small university compared to others, but actually it offers a number of different degree pathway options for you. So have a little look on the website on the A to Z section of all the degrees that we offer as a single honours or a combined option as well. The majority of the degrees are offered as a 4-year offer, with foundation year as an option if you choose to go down that route, but there are some programs that aren't available, and these are usually ones that have specific requirements or accreditation standards within industry, and this includes social work, sports rehabilitation and primary education with QTS. In terms of other general information, you can view this on our website specifically towards foundation year. In terms of the number of hours that you would have per week, it's usually 12 hours of contact, 6 on one 60 credits and 6 on the other, and that will be a combination of the lectures, seminars and tutorials that you introduced on the previous slide. In terms of the specific entry requirements, I'll come on to that on the final bit of information before we finish this talk. But if you are interested in some more information specifically towards the routes and the subject options for foundation year itself, then please scan the QR code and it'll take you directly onto our page on the website, where you can look at the specifics of all of the courses that we offer and some of the key intricacies of why you might want to come to Liverpool Hope. So as we come towards the end of this presentation, I'm going to focus towards the key information that you need moving forward within the UCAS process. For foundation year at Liverpool Hope, the entry requirements are set at 72 UCAS points, and each of the degree pathways with foundation year have a different UCAS code to those that are just on a 3-year degree option. So make sure you're clear in terms of selecting the option that interests you the most. The fees for the academic year are set at £9,250 per year. So if you did 4 years of study of foundation year, you would pay £9,250 times 4. But also have a think about your financial support. The majority of applicants will have access to student finance through Student Finance England. So please have a look at that information on their website to see if you are eligible for funding to help you through your studies. With the option of foundation year and doing it as a 4-year offer, usually students have a +1 whereby they are entitled to 5 years of funding. So just on the off chance that you don't do particularly well at 1 year of study and you need to resit it, or you have something going on in your personal life, or you need to take a break from study, you have this financial support there. But again, please consult the website for student finance for that. In addition, if you do decide that you are interested in coming to Liverpool Hope, and we really hope that you are, please make sure that you are clear in terms of the accommodation options if you're not planning on living at home. If you are studying a degree that is at one campus, either Hope Park or Creative, there obviously are options available for you at both. But if you are on a degree pathway that spans across both campuses, for example music and psychology as I've alluded to before, please ensure that you are clear in terms of which campus that you would like to have your accommodation at. There is a shuttle bus that runs between both campuses that can get you to and from your different classes, whether at Hope Park or Creative Campus. So again, the information is available for that on the website. And there we have it. That brings us to the end of this talk on degrees with foundation year at Liverpool Hope University. And I hope that you found this video useful in terms of making a decision as to whether foundation year options might be something for you. In terms of further information, that is available on our website. Equally, if you want to come and join us on one of the open days or applicant days that are coming up in the near future, then please make sure you register for those with the university. You can do that via the website. Similarly, if you want to contact us directly with specific questions related towards foundation year or your options, or even if it's a question related towards student finance or accommodation, we'd be more than happy to help you in terms of answering those questions. The details are available here on the slide by telephone, email, website, and also through social media. And hopefully we will see you very soon as one of our students, whether that be on foundation year or on the 3-year routes. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll hope to see you very soon.